Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in. Usually I like to wait for Simon, because he's always fun in the stream, but he's not tuning in. So, what we're going to do is jump in, and he'll just have to catch up. It's just how it's going to go. So, we're going on to main now. This is like the big leagues. We all know I made the mistake of promoting into Masters on this account. I thought it was a great idea for the extra chest cards, but didn't really change much, so bad idea on my part, and now I just got to deal with it. So, nonetheless, just gonna have to go. So, got the usual bag set up. Actually, I was just able to get the sniper up to 10. So that was the big news for this stream, was that I finally got it up to max level. So, should be good as far as golf balls go. Looks like we have enough. So, let's roll. Oh, actually, I know what I forgot. Sorry, just a second. Forgot to pull up one thing. Oh, yeah. Come on, computer. You need to work right now. It's a whole one. It was 2. Okay, we're good. Thought I misplaced those guides for a second. Alright. Back to business here. I just had to pull up I didn't have the notes I made up, so we're good. As always, going to be starting this one off with quarterback sniper combo with navigator. And that'll be standard sniper 10. So we're going to try to zip through these because no one wants to be staring at a computer on a nice Friday night. And especially here in Canada when it's Canada Day this weekend, so I want to be spending it outside in the nice weather and everything. So that's why tomorrow's going to be, just on a side note, tomorrow's going to be a double stream starting probably around 11 a.m. 11 to 12 my time, so what is that, 5 your time? Dinner time for you guys in UK. But it'll be, let's say noon Eastern, give or take a little bit. Alright, come on. Give me something. I'm going to try that. We're looking at 11 rings, give or take. Come on, give me something, give me something. It still gets pushed so far. I don't quite understand that, if I'm being honest here. Okay, so the trick here though is to avoid pars at all frickin' cost. Yesterday I kinda messed up a little bit and conceded a par. So the trick's gonna be to avoid that. Yeah. So we're getting that one. Alright, hold on. Whenever the stream gets interrupted with a phone call or a message or anything, for whatever reason with Golf Clash, it messes with the sound. So, let me just restart this here. Happens every time. I don't know why. I feel like that kind of issue should have been solved in the beta, but whatever. Okay. There we go. That's better. Alright, let's get back to business here. So again, it's going to be, the trick's going to be avoiding the pars. And then if we get through to the weekend round, I want to try to slice this one, because I think it works better. But I'm not about to take a rough bump here when I really need the eagle. So, whoops, didn't mean to whack that. Alright. Time to make it rain here. Hopefully we can get the dunk to go too. That would be real nice. Watch that rough. I told you. I told you. Just gotta keep it on here. That's all I care. Stop, stop! I can't believe that didn't hold. That should have held. So we're going to be looking. Hopefully I can get this one to just sit. Watch it, you're going to clip that tree. Oh. That was unlucky. Yeah. Chip in the wind. Get out of here. So, I'm just going to try to get this thing to kind of hang out wherever. Because that's... it's going to be somewhere on the green. I'm just going to go right about there. I'll take that over bunker any day. Like, any day. I can't believe he got that. What the heck? Like, really? Alright, we're good. Like I said, just get through to the next round. That's all that needs to happen. I don't care if it's 49th or 50th, I just want to get through. And this one's a little bit tricky. And I'm like, even on the right side, it's still sitting so far left that I'm not sure how much farther you're supposed to push that. And I mean, I guess it's something you can experiment with, but it seems a little risky. Or you do that. Whoops. Alright, that was just a shootout, so okay. It's all good. Sniper. Oh, Goliath thread. I needed that on here. Well, actually, I don't even need the distance right now. I'll change it for that last one. So I'm hoping I can save the LB here too. It's like right there. It's so doable. There's no reason it shouldn't be dropping. But I'm going to have to push it a little farther past the pin. Because I need it to be like... I need to get it right into... like take out as much distance as possible. So that it's within striking. So we're going to be looking at 10.5, so just under there. Alright. Alright, that should go exactly where I want it. Stop, stop, stop! Okay. Whew. When you see when you see the bounce like that, and you see like how fast it seems to be going, it's always just a little unsettling. So. It's good that it's sitting exactly where I need it to. So I'm learning this one needs an extra little bit of topspin. Because there's a big divot right where that first quote unquote bounce happens. So it needs an extra little kick. And according to the coach, he's told me multiple times, adjust and min because there's no second bounce. So we will be doing that. Perfect. 8.7 is going to be just under 5. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Wouldn't give it to me. I've got that one to go before. I just don't know why it didn't drop. That should have been right there. I think it's a better option though, Terry. Like in all seriousness. It actually seems like it's more reliable. Holy crap. What time is it here? It is 5:52 p.m. here in Canada. Well, I guess Ontario. Let me see if I can get this thing to curl. I'm going to try this. 9 point... That'll be about 9 rings. Kind of curious what happens. Ha ha ha. That'll do nicely. And got the win, so that definitely helps. Okay, so this one was also, let me just make sure that we're talking 10 over, first shot, 10%. Okay, good. We are gold. I'm going to keep the power 3 for optimal distance, and then we'll go from there. My alternate account was hitting for Albie. Are you serious? That's extremely unfortunate. I'm sorry about that, Terry. Like, that's just, like, the worst luck. Oh, oh. This is some serious wait time. So, you know what that means. Too bad. If it wouldn't absolutely, like, kill my stream, I'd put a little dancing guy on the screen right now. Just kind of, like, waiting. But, we're good. Maybe, like, there he is. I was wondering where you went, Simon. You're always around. Alright, so this one's going to be 10% over too. So we're going to be looking... Yeah, look out. Okay, so I think I have room to work with it if I max curl this. So we're gonna do that. 10%, so 9.1 will be right about there. Okay. Who's leaving who? No one's leaving anyone. We're battling right to the end. Yeah, Simon, if you're leaving us though, am I gonna have to hop on a plane and come over there? And give you a piece of my mind? Although then I'd have to figure out the airline schedule. Okay, that sounded a lot better than it actually would be played out. A lot less practical in real life. Ooh, this has potential. I think. This one 10%. Second shot 10%. 10.2 is gonna be right about there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That should have dropped. Are you kidding? Like, are you kidding me? That was right there. I can't believe that missed. That was like perfectly set up. Oh well. Alright. Yeah. I already tried. Trust me, Simon, I already tried to talk him out off of that. But I think he's hit his like max. Probably wants a little break. I was telling him just play tournaments or something. But it's definitely nice having him in the streams and everything. Even if you're here just in spirit, Terry, I'd prefer that than not having you here at all. The alternative is a lot less fun, and I'm pretty sure Simon's getting sick hearing my voice, so... Which one are we looking at here? I think this one was the 20% over. Alright, let's give this a go. Actually, I think I actually have the rocket here. This might be a good one for the rocket. You know what? We're going to try that. Just take the, whatchamacallit there. Take that bunker out of the question entirely. Let's do this. So, oops. We got number... Do I really not have the rocket in here? Okay, we gotta make a pit stop. Hold on. That's unacceptable. Rocket. Select. Got all those. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. And then I think even if it doesn't need the, I may have to use a basic golf ball. And that way it'll be able to reach the green. I'm hoping. Still not, eh? Weird. Okay, might as well go back to power 1. It's 12, 13, give or take. Okay. Alright, staying on the green. That's all I need. Oh, I thought the rocket had potential there, but the green's too small, so had to... No leaving, Terry. We want you here, man. You're part of the Golf Clash family. Terry just leave? Okay, so we're looking right about there. Okay. Now we're gonna be going 11 rings, maybe 12. Come on. That's gonna be close. Ha ha ha. I'll take that. Alright. Okay, so this one's gonna be Power 3 with the newly upgraded Sniper. Should be looking good to actually make the green in 2 this time. That's chipping in for Eagle is not ideal. Hey, there she is! Jess is in the house! What's up, Jess? I thought you were going completely MIA on me here. I didn't realize it was such a long wait. Alright. God, I hate the headwind though. A little bit annoying, I gotta say. Now we're gonna be going. Okay. Alright, perfect. That laid up exactly where I needed it. Extra top spin from the Sniper should come in handy this time. Although I guess I could use a big dog. Like if it really came down to it. That may be something to explore for next round. Exactly. Well said, Jess, as always. And Jess, this is why you're always in charge. You just make the most sense. You know exactly what's going down all the time. He did not just make that. Get out of here. Oh, that had to be the luckiest series of bounces I've ever seen in my life. Like, that hit exactly everywhere it should have. Okay. So, we're going to be going touch a top spin. And I'm going to curl the hell out of this thing. How does that happen? That shouldn't have happened. Because that had full overpower. Does that look right to anyone? Alright, so now we're looking at, that'll be 10% over, and navigator. Alright, I want this one to drop. Like, these are all so doable. Yes, I could do without the headwind. That's my only thing. If there was less headwind, I would be a lot happier. It's like the game can sense that I'm about to like put on the wait music and settle in. It knows. Oh man. Okay. So we're going just like that, and that'll be 9.9 rings. Ah! That should have gone in. Like, this has to be a record for the most close calls in a single round. Do 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 do. Let's see here. I wonder if it's possible to play the same par 3 in the, like, in the actual tournament and then again in the shootout. Do you think that's possible? I feel that would be kind of funny. That better be Terry. I hope he comes back. I think he'll miss it. As a matter of fact, I've tried to quit Golf Clash twice. God, that sounds terrible. And both times the game found me again. It was the par 4. Alright, we should be good here. I know, it's an interesting concept, isn't it, Jess? I think that would just be too unusual. I don't know if you can do that. Look out. See, that's way too risky for my liking. Maybe Big Topper or Thor's Hammer. I could understand if you wanted to try it as like a last resort, but I would never... You would never catch me trying to play this one. So I think, what are we looking at here? We got... second shot is 20% apparently. 20% downhill. I feel like that's a little much. That's the same elevation as the first hole. I don't know about that. I think that's a little extreme. I could understand like a 10% maybe. If you wanted to argue it. We're gonna go just about there. Let's see what happens. I'm actually kind of curious on this shot. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought. Ha ha ha. Alright. Where were we? So 10% over. I'm going to say right about there. So that'll be 10.2, so just inside there. Alright, let's see what happens here. I am not done yet, by any means. How the heck did he get that kind of bounce? Alright. Oh yeah, this one I needed the, whatchamacallit there. Goliath. Gonna see if this switch works. That reminds me, let me get those numbers up. So, clubs. Because I don't use the Goliath very often, but I should start using it more actually. This one I think is gonna be a lot more viable. So, gonna give it a go. So we got this guy, we're going Goliath, and then we're gonna try the rough bump here. Oh, free pin chest, I'll take it. Alright, let's go. You know what time it is. Where's my music? I feel like it's too risky to go that much overpower. Like, you're also risking the rough on both sides. I'd rather, for the extra 10-15 yards, I'd rather just play it safe. If it wasn't such a narrow fairway, maybe you could argue, but definitely not for me. Oh, wait, no, actually I only needed one bar. Okay, so we got 10.5. We're going to go just a bit there. Okay. That should land exactly where I need it, actually. Alright, perfect roll. Now, this one should be doable with Goliath, because that was over 400. So I'm just hoping to get the nice bounce right on the rough there. But I think I'm going to have to curl it, like way curl it around. Even more so than I was doing. Oh, min. That'll be min distance 2. Alright, so we're going to be looking at right about there. Alright, 8.7 will be just under 3. Alright, this thing's gonna need... Ah, I thought that was it. That looked like the one. So I gotta curl that thing even more. I think we're gonna be going probably half the golf ball outside the circle, is what I'm thinking now. Because that's getting real close. And I think, like, that's so within reach. So we got 8.8. 9, we'll go like 10 points, right about there. I don't know how I hit that perfect. But I will take it. But that's at least a respectable front 9 now. I just gotta recover few extra strokes on this back 9, and I'm hoping it'll at least a 23 might hold. That could be enough to get through. Fingers crossed. Like most people have to have played by now. I'm not ready to say good game. Alright, so how the heck can you have a... Holy crap. What's our cutoff looking like? Minus 20 right now. Hopefully that doesn't change too much. And then we'll be right back on track. So, go with that one with Navigator. Alright, trying to get this one going. So you're looking good, Terry. You'll be good for weekend round for sure. Don't stress it, man. And if it's stressing you out, go grab a beer. I'm not sure about the strikes on YouTube, so that's why you don't see me drinking one on the streams, but otherwise I'd have one in my hand. Especially on a Friday night. Are you kidding me? Always forget this. It's almost like Golf Clash can sense I'm about to like put on the music, because every time it's like immediately the game follows. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna try this a little different now. We're gonna do just like that with our 20%, so we're talking 9.9-ish. Right about there. And then try to curl the hell out of this. Oh, did you see that? That was dead on. I can't believe that. That was a bunch of baloney. Like, do you see that, guys? I'm just watching the replay on the YouTube feed. That was like, that should have gone in. That was a heartbreaker right there. Especially because that was like right on the cusp of it going in. It was the right line and everything. We're not talking like that, Jess. Terry's going to be here for years and years and years and years to come. Well, maybe not years, because I don't know how much more of this game anyone can take, but until its timely or untimely end, we'll say, Terry will be in the streams. Right, Terry? Whoops. That might be in the bunker. My bad. Can't believe that stayed on. What are we at here? Okay. It's gonna be close. How come my golf balls never get that kind of bounce? Okay, so this one is gonna need power 3, and I'm going for it. I want to see this one drop. Alright, I need to redeem myself here. So hopefully it's dunking distance. I'm gonna make it rain. Wait, so Terry, you smashed 2 of your phones? Like, I'm reading this right. I hope. Actually, I hope not, but if I'm interpreting what you're saying correctly. And is that from the game? Like, that's insane. Oh yeah! Dunking distance. And we got 8.9 in min. It's going to be about a third. Ah. I thought that was dropping. Craziness. But oh god. It's not worth smashing your phone over. Like, I get. If anyone understands golf in anger, I think it's me. I take a pillow and I put it right within striking distance of the phone. So when you need to whip that thing, it goes right into a cushy pillow. You feel better and your phone's protected. So on the next one here, we got, what are we looking at? I think that was just the, that one. So now we're on to the par 5, 10% over. And I'm chasing this LB like crazy. I'm right there. Ooh, that was unlucky. And this one I've learned it's better to just kind of play this flat spot to the left. And just, if it goes a little past, it's a lot easier to put a little extra power on the putt than it is to try to get out of the bunker like this guy has to do. Or like I'm about to have to do. Wow, that one actually stopped nicely. Yeah, that's what I'm playing on, man. It's a great Golf Clash phone. It seems to do better than the Android, with the exception of, obviously, the overlay. It sits nicely on the, like it seems to run it nice and smoothly, and the, it doesn't have any lags or crashes like Android can have sometimes. Ooh, golf ball Titan. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're zipping through this second, this back nine. Just good for me. Beer to be drank. Don't remember that one, kids. I'm a bad influence. So, and then we're going to go for the rough bump there. Oh, actually I need the Goliath chart here. So, I'm hoping I'm going to actually get this one to drop this time. Again, I'm going to put a little extra, whatchamacallit there, topspin on the sucker. And I'm hoping it's just going to drop nicely. Bring that score back a little bit. Can clean it up. .8 in. Minimum is 1/3 of that one. Right about there. Okay. I can't believe these ones aren't dropping. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm as close as you can be without it dropping. Every time. So frustrating. But I digress. See, if this guy got that Albie, that could have, like you, Terry, been a very, very, very likely busted phone. And I have nothing soft to absorb the impact, maybe my chair, but that could very easily be a hole in the wall. Yeah. See, but I'm now worried, is it going to be enough to get it through? Like, even the Puff Caddy account yesterday, I was worried that 23 may not make it, because it's going to be real close. Like, it's going to be right on the edge, so I'm hoping I'll get cut a break, but this wouldn't be the first time I've just gotten pooped on in the game. But we'll see. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Rabbo. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Get back here. Alright. Alright, moving up nicely. So what's our cutoff? Still 20. Oh boy. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Par 4, so we got 10% over with this one. Alright. I'm scared, and that's the other thing. I'm scared to check the Puff Caddy account. I don't even want to know. I straight don't want to know. I feel like it's just going to be devastating to look at. So, best leave that one for a surprise. Do 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 do. Yeah, crap. 10.1. Okay. Still sitting nicely. Oh, that's as close as it gets, eh, man? Fingers crossed, that's gonna hold. Oh, watch that bunker. Why does he get such a nice rollback? I didn't get that kind of rollback. Wow, that's actually going to be in like max distance. Wow. Can't believe that. I just got like... Okay, so 8.9, we're going to go 9.9, so right about there. Ah. I feel like 10% is too much for an over adjustment on this one. I'm starting to get the sense it should be like 5 if you're going to do that. Otherwise, just use some like counter curl. I feel like that's a little extreme and it's forcing people to end up way too far right of the pin. I'm going to be close too, Terry. Holy crap. Like, you want to talk frickin' pressure, man. What was after this one? We just played that one, so 15% over on this one. Alright. Come on. %15 over, and we're going Quasar. So doable. Okay, so here's the plan. I am going to put full backspin. And we're going to drop it right about there, because it's going to get a push. 9, that'll be 10.5. We're going to go just a little past 10 rings. And I'm really wanting that to sit nicely. Or not. Oh well, still a birdie distance there. It's just trying to get that, tweak that distance, but it gets such a big push and tailwind. And I guess, like, at the same time, it also got, like, the headwind will also compress the ball guide, so I don't know. It's a difficult one. Not 100% sure. And then you throw in like elevation changes and who knows. Alright. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be the death of me. Oh. There we go. Okay. We're going in the right direction. That is the most important part. I'm hoping for... I can at least just... Anyways. Not gonna worry about that. What I'm gonna worry about is getting it right this time. So, I'm gonna again use the power 3. And I'm gonna go for... You know what I might do? You know what? I'm gonna do this to hopefully save it. So, we're gonna go... I can take out that rocket. So I've got the usual golf bag, but what I'm going to do is switch to Big Dog, because I'm hoping that the extra distance will get me onto the green safely. So we're going to try this. Let's go. So what I needed was the Big Dog 7. So 2.1 roughly per ring. You could probably make the jump with that APOC 5. Because that thing would have a massive bump in top spin and distance. I'd argue that one. Can I get that down under 9? There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go just like that. 9.1 is a lot more doable. Okay, I feel much better about that. So now, I'm going to see if cracking open the Big Dog is going to help this. Which I'm hoping it will. I'm really, really hoping. If I can get that thing to sit nicely on the green, I think that's going to make a huge difference. So then I'm not risking the birdie. I'm actually like sealing the eagle, which is pretty much a necessity at this point. See, like this guy. Bad break. Bad break. So, let's give this a go. So we're looking, that'll land at the 4-ring mark. Actually, that's going to be a rapier. I just don't know how that one hit the rough. That should have sat right where I needed it to. Let's try this again. See, that's max, but so we are probably going to be somewhere in the max. I would say mid to max, maybe mid. We're going to be looking, so 1.8 will be right in the middle. Crap. Yes, saved it. Thank you. Yeah. Little close for comfort, but still counts. Still good. Okay. So, get rid of this guy now. Stress is over. Now we're into... Oh yeah, so that's 10% over. And I can play this one with a nav. Let's go. Because this one for sure was 10%. Like, I can 100% confirm that. And especially with the headwind, it helps to have that extra little bit. Because the wind will also compress everything, so... Come on. Where's our... We know what this calls for. Give me that, and we'll be 10.2. Okay. Okay, so 10.2. Come on, come on. Ah! See, they're all right in the ballpark of. That's why I'm so like confused. Cause they're zipping past the pin by like millimeters. So I don't know. At this point, I think it's just the game trying to smite us all, but just my 2 cents. Like, how come he gets all those nice bounces? Mine has never done that once. But, oh well. Do 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 do. Alright. No more fooling around. This is for all the marbles. Okay, so the trick I'm going for here is gonna be just trying to get it to lay up real nice. So 10, 1.8, 11.8. So we're gonna say right about there. Come on, give me something, give me something. And then how come I never get the lucky roll either? Alright. That at least makes me feel a little better. 20. Okay. Just gotta keep it together. Just for 2 more Golf Clash holes. Oh, music. How could we be forced to wait in silence? Yep, as usual, right on cue. I just think that's funny. So 10.4, we're gonna go 10 rings. Perfect. Alright, so that's laying up right where I need it. And then I'm hoping on this one, I'm going to try to give it just a touch of topspin with the hope that it's going to roll nicely into the pin. So it was just short, but on track. So let me see here. Oh, I'm actually closer. I'm going to say something like that. It's probably about right. How cool would that be if it went in? How about the boom? Can I get a boom up in here? I think so. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. That just happened. We all saw it live on the stream. Even if you're watching this after, you saw it. You witnessed it right there on stream. Oh yeah, got it to go. Like, that made me feel so much better. Cause then there's a lot less pressure for this last Golf Clash hole. I can at least kind of like exhale a little bit, if you will. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely shot of the round for me. So hopefully I can put up the 24 I'm going for here. So, I'm going to go back to that guy with Titan. Let's make it happen. Let's make it rain. That's what I'm looking for. Come on, Golf Clash. Give me something good for a finish. Come on, come on, come on. Rabble, rabble. Okay. 9.9 is gonna be just over half. Then crap. That may have hit the rough. Ah. I thought so. As soon as I let that go, I was just like, oh well. It was close. But I got the save where I needed it, so I should be good for the eagle here. Because I knew that was going to happen. And I should have the accuracy and ball guide to make this bounce. So it should sit right where I need it to. I don't know how people can play this right side either. Like, your risk of the rough on either side is so high that I just don't know how it's done. I'm going for it. So, alright, and then I'm going to say we're going to go give or take. Oh. That's less than ideal, I gotta say. Yeah, well, I still hit the shot I needed. Let's try that again. Wow, so it's making me switch mid-shot? That can't be right. I don't know, somewhere around there. Why not? So that's where we're coming in. 26. Looks like the number 1 guy, 28. Eey, that's got to be like the perfect game. Anyways, coming in at 26, I'll take that 100%. Like, not even a question. Especially considering the places that can be cleaned up. And I will work on that for tomorrow. So the plan's going to be right around noon for tomorrow is when I'm going to be planning to come on. So make sure you have those notifications on. Check the usual places for the stream links. We'll be up and running around noon Eastern time. So that's, I guess, 5, I think, UK time over there. Something like that. So it'll be noon Eastern. You can always Google it. You know how to work the Google machine. And that'll wrap it up. So I will see you guys tomorrow at noon.